If you have the job, the salary, the house, the relationship, everything looks fine on the outside, but you feel an emptiness inside that you cannot explain. You are not ungrateful for everything. You know that I have achieved all of these things. You also go for it, but even after that, you feel a missing void in your life. Then welcome to the last video of this series, which is the planet series, where planet help you be the best version of your life. And today's video is about Ketu. Yes, the planet of detachment, the planet of letting go. If you are feeling all of these things, then we will talk about the Ketu wisdom today, because Ketu helps you transform emptiness into spiritual purpose. So you have everything on paper. You have your job, you have your good salary, you have your house, you have a very good relationship, even your partner and your parents and everything. Everything is looking good. But even then, after that, you feel something is missing from your life. Then mostly it is Ketu's energy which is asking you to start letting go, start detaching. See, there are different type of voids, and I am talking about two of them today in this video. First is depression and second is ingratitude. When there's depression, the root is psychological. You feel hopeless and your ability to do everything starts diminishing because you feel hollow from inside. And solution for that is therapy and medicine. You talk to someone, you start letting go of your trauma, you start letting go of all the problems in your mind. But second one, you have to fix it. If you have that is ingratitude. This is your moral thing. Here you are entitled and you want more and more. Every time you want more material things. So how you can shift? You can shift your perspective. You can start appreciating things around you. You can start appreciating your body. You can start appreciating relationship around you. You have to start appreciating. You have to shift your ingratitude mentality to gratitude mentality. And believe me, that will help you a lot in changing your aspect towards life. And when there is going to be Ketu awakening in your life, then understand that your spirituality is starting. Your body, your mind, everything will feel a profound pull towards something deeper than the material world. You will want to start meditate. You will want to just sit still. You will want to just read. You will want to know yourself, and that is one of the best feeling when you have started making the balance between the material world and the spiritual world, because ignoring the spiritual pull of Ketu only amplifies the emptiness. Now let me talk about Ketu. Ketu, it is the planet of detachment and past life karma. Past life karma is also showing that you have gotten to an expertise level of that skill in your past life, wherever Ketu is sitting in your horoscope. And now it gives you the ability to let go. Let me give you one example of my life. So I bought a very chirpy yellow, very sunshine yellow colored top, which was strapless or had a very thin strap, and that is not my style. I don't wear that kind of top, and because it was in my favorite color, it was so bright yellow and it was striped. I thought, let me buy this, and this is around 5 to 6 years ago. And every summer to winter, when the transition happens and I keep clothes from my almirah to bed, and I change clothes summer to winter, winter to summer, for 5 to 6 years I have been doing this. Every time that maybe this year my style will change, maybe this year I will wear it. Mind you, this was a new top and I haven't worn it even once. So according to me it was new, but then I thought it has been 5 years of that top, right? So it's not new, it's old. And it will keep getting old, and neither me and neither anyone else can wear that. So this year when I was doing this March transition clothes transition thing, then I picked that top and I kept it to donate. And my brain for one moment thought that this is such a bright yellow, I should not give it. But then I thought, no, I have to declutter it. I have to let go of this, because this is not serving me anymore. This is just taking space, not in my home, also in my mind. All the time whenever I'm doing this process, then I think about it, and then it stays in my mind for minutes. And believe me, I donated it to someone I know, and she was so happy after that. And she even told me that I'll wear it and send you a photo. And my face had a beautiful, very content smile. And that kind of happiness, that kind of contentment you get, that comes from Ketu. That comes from when you start letting go, when you know that things are in abundance for you, and you can let go of things. You are not hoarding things. And because of that, when you're letting go, when you're just free of all the extra thoughts, when you're free of all the extra things in your material world also, your intuition starts getting sharp, and that leads to healing abilities. See, when I did this, then I felt an happy spark going on in my brain, and that made me feel a very contentment feeling. That will help me heal my body. I understand that, I know that, and that you can understand only when you do this kind of thing. And Ketu also governs that kind of wisdom that only comes from painful experience, not books. When you have lived your life, when adults, when our parents say that we have experience, our hair is white not from the sun but from the experiences. So that kind of wisdom, that is ruled by Ketu. Many people think, like I'm asking you to let go, right? So many people think that Ketu is taking away, but Ketu is not taking away the material position. Ketu is taking away your illusions, which was created by Rahu. Most of the people think that Ketu causes loss, but no. Ketu is only dismantling what is temporary to make room for what is permanent. Okay, so when you work with it rather than fighting it, detachment becomes freedom. See, there are two frequencies of the same energy. One is one unconscious shadow, aimless detachment. I'm talking about detachment, but many people are like, okay, I'll get detached from everything from today. No, that is not the way. That will lead to restlessness and fog. That will lead to destructive emptiness. You have to understand this is a conscious gift. You have to be entering the spirituality very purposefully. You have to start your deep healing, and then that will bring the sharp intuition in your life. You don't have to go into the restlessness part. And how that can happen? That can happen by a 10-minute daily meditation, because that will flip Ketu's switch from destructive to enlightening. That will help you to break the shadow loop, because overthinking the past is Ketu's ultimate trap. This cannot be shared in more detail by someone else than me. My horoscope, Vedic horoscope, has Ketu's very strong effect, and my ascendant is also sitting with Ketu. It is sitting in my money's house. So I can understand that detachment with money fully and attachment with money fully has to be balanced, and I'm learning that balance as I go in my life. And I'm just trying to teach you what I'm learning from life. So if you want the gift of Ketu, then you start learn to live in present. Don't think, what if I had taken that job, what if that relationship worked. All of these things has happened or have not happened. Those are in past. But right now you think what is happening. And whenever you are just looping in your past thought, you can do one thing. You can just touch your two fingers like this and keep your hands on your lap and start taking deep breath. See which side of the nose the air is coming inside and going outside. That will help you to focus on the present. This is one remedy, one trick I always do whenever I see myself slipping into the past tense. Okay, see, the Ketu alignment framework we have to talk about, because if I don't give you practice, some remedies, then how can I end this video? First is you have to start with inner stillness, mind and wisdom. Second, you have to start with you have to complete the grounding, and third is vibration and anchors. First, feed the mind and quiet the noise. Okay, so the thing is that you have to keep out some time for daily silence, because as I talked about the stillness and meditation in Rahu's video, that you have to be still for some time. You have to see inside your body, you have to feel inside your body. And when you read with that habit, when you start reading even just 10 minutes any spiritual text or maybe philosophy or psychology, you can start with Bhagavad Gita, Yog Sutra or any psychology book, then you will start getting the good benefits of Ketu, because Ketu likes to just be in present and become expert in something. So Ketu is the planet of deep knowledge. Feeding it wisdom transforms aimless detachment into purpose spirituality. You have to also go for the selfless action, because what other good thing than feeding stray dogs to start living in present. One, dogs are directly connected to Ketu energy, so you can keep a dog in your life, you can feed stray dogs, or you can just spend time with them. And second is you have to do charity, but that should be silent. You should not be spoken to people, and it should not be for becoming viral. You can donate blanket, warm clothing, food, whatever is possible for you. It's not it should not be just from this list. If even a small thing is possible for you, then just do that. Because when you donate, you have to be present, you have to see what the other person needs, and you have to donate accordingly, right? All of these things comes with the third part, which is you have done everything for your inner world. Now your outer world is you can wear earthy tones. When you wear very bright clothes, things starts getting attracted, but now you're detaching, so you can wear any color from gray, brown, olive or maroon, so that your inner work aligns with your outer presentation. And Vignaharta Ganesh ji, he is the remover of obstacles, and he is also connected to Ketu, because Ketu also got his head severed, and Ganesh ji also got his head severed, and then elephant's head was put on his trunk body. So in that way it connects. And then Ganesh ji is also connected to wisdom, knowledge, and Ketu is also connected to wisdom. So to get the best benefits of Ketu, you can start chanting Om Gan Ganpate Namaha, Om Gan Ganpatye Namaha. So when you do this, then you get good benefits of Ketu. See, everyone thinks that when you are just embracing the spiritual, you are abandoning the material world. No, you can make a balance, and that balance is the key to understand the balance of Rahu and Ketu. Okay, so letting you go with this Ketu manifesto, that you have to recognize the void as a spiritual calling, not a failure. You don't have to go into all the bad things you could have. You could turn it into your spiritual anchor. Second, you have to meditate daily to find absolute stillness. Third, you have to feed stray dogs to ground your restlessness. Fourth, you can read spiritual text to replace mental fog with wisdom. Fifth, donate silently, give poor people whatever you want to, but don't keep any ego or don't showcase it. And next is you can wear earthy colors like grey, brown, olive and maroon. Next, stop replaying the past, act entirely in the present. And for that I have given you the deep breath and seeing which side of nose is active. That trick I have used it multiple times and I know it will help you too. And the last and eighth point is chant Ganesh Ji's mantra to remove any obstacle and gain wisdom in your life. See, emptiness is simply space waiting for purpose. So you don't have to worry about the space, you don't have to worry about the emptiness. I have given you so many things to fill that emptiness with purpose. So do it and let me know in the comment box how do you like these planetary series. Did you get any remedy which has worked for you? Have you started working on each planet's remedies? And if not, which planet are you going to start with? See you in the next series.